Hey everyone, this is Rocket Boy 5, also known as CJ, and welcome to a little interesting kind of video. This is my sister's old Dell Latitude. I don't know what this is anymore. I definitely know it's a spy on, but I can always check the DXDiag. Yes, dang well. And yes, this is using Windows 10 Insider Preview with the open shell. Make it look more like XP. I do own a XP key. It's Biome 1545. There you go. It's using the latest version it can use. A dual core CPU with a 2.1 gigahertz, 4 gigs of RAM, and this is using a 64-bit OS, sadly. But luckily for XP that I have, it is a 32-bit, so if I want to, I can go down to that. But of course, this machine is made mostly for 7 and higher, so the drivers may not work with that. So I'm not gonna push myself. And it's using, should be used saying it's a VGA. Generic PPP monitor. HDR is definitely not supported because this is using VGA to HDMI converter. Of course, it's mobile Intel 4 Series Express chipset. So if you guys are hoping there's any dedicated graphics, sadly no. So what do I use this machine? Basically you just sit there, whatever. But I do have it, something different in the machine. Its hard drive. The hard drive is using a KingSpec SSD 240 gigabyte. I have it in my wish list because I was thinking about when I get my PS2 back, I'll get the network adapter and plus the SATA adapter as well for it, SATA converter. So I could take the IDE out of it and put the SATA in, so I can use SATA drives on it. So I can play my PS2 games, whatnot, with an SSD. With that type of model, or there's a newer one that I saw from one video. They used an SK Hinks Gold S31. It's the 250 gig one, and it's supposed to be a lot faster and whatnot. So I don't know why I should use that on a PS2. It may not get the full benefit of it. So that's why I was still thinking about leaning more into KingSpec than the net, or I just format this drive, use that, and then use the other one for whatever I want. Most likely, I'd be leaning towards that, especially if I'm going to put this with the with the I don't know anymore. Yeah, this is why I don't. If I do edits, and it's just after I figure out where I'm at again. But yeah, I do have RetroArch in here, so it's like, hey, let's try to use RetroArch. Yeah, don't do that because I tried and it. Oh hey, it finally knows the fonts. But holy moly, you lag as hell. No, actually, it doesn't have all the fonts. It's because the upper right shows that. So, okay. About Retro Cake. Yeah. Bunch of fonts that shows all this. If I remember right, what I was trying to say is there's no games in its directories. There's no emulators for it. So please make a designated directory for your emulators and ROMs and put it in together. So I don't want to try to figure out how to get the fonts in there, so I'm just saying screw it. So and plus how light it is, it's not worth it. So unless I can tell it to go to OpenGL or something. So why not just use the backbone? So I've got SNES right here. And let's go with SNES 9X. You know what? Let's go like this. I have my controller here. Since this device here, oh boy, I'm tangled. This is not good. Oh, not fully tangled, just the one cable I'm connected to the laptop, to my multi USB. All right, now it's swapped to from PS4 to the 360. There's a reason why I use my Magic S on PC because it always swaps to the 360, while the Magic NS always sticks whatever it uses. So just for this one, let's try SNES 9X. I'm gonna load the game. Let's go with trying to stay away from Nintendo. How Nintendo is. Man, I'm gonna try Earthbound. Kirby, that's a Nintendo. I could probably play that. Legend of Zelda, can't play it because Nintendo, Mega Man. I don't want to get my butt kicked, so let's go play Capcom. I don't think I have this set to go for full 1920 by 1080 because if I keep swapping back and forth, I may lose the display. It pretend it thinks it has a HTTP issue. Oh, it's using the other. Hey, you're using the wrong sound. What are you doing? Yes, thank you. I want the sound. Go to. Is it using? No, it's not. Hey, plug it in there. Is it using 100% of it? No, it's not. Wow, it's not giving me up and down volume on this. So it's using always 100%. That's. Oh, but I know why. My main power is not even plugged in. So it's always gonna be 100. So. See here, yeah, this is Mega Man. Yeah, for just using what it's using, it's actually doing a pretty good job. Oh, yeah, don't trust me playing this game. Trust me. Oh, give me that. I was like, why am I controlling going anywhere? There we go. But yeah, that's Super Nintendo. Let's go with Scum VM. Of course, Dell's and say, hey, we got your support assistant here. Thank you very much. But still, let's see. We get the. Yep, there's my neighborhood game. Starting neighborhood. Yes. There we go. Man, the game's very quiet on you guys' end. Let me turn it up a bit. There we go. I think my speakers on the that I'm using right now did get set. I think I have it set for like 12. So after I unplugged it, it thinks it's still on 12. Until I'll decide to do a refresh, like, oh, it's unplugged. Let's go 100, then I'll be burning my ears off. Hope doesn't do that anytime soon. At least the mouse is smooth. Okay, spit them out. It just sucks I can't do the fast forward cheat. So I just typed it and didn't do nothing. So before we forget, yeah, let's go hit that little button. Press the little button. Okay. Go ahead and go grab it. But yeah, I love Neighborhood. It's a very fun game. We're just gonna go skip to my favorite part of the game. Well, first we need to get this doodad here. No, yep. Yep. No. Yep. Yep, and done. Well, the game is holding up just fine, which is actually surprising for using a different emulator just to use this game. There we go. My favorite part. Yay! Looks. Shakes the darn thing. Oh, it's a music box. And it broke. Or did it? Yeep! Oh, look, it's a weasel. What one heck of a weasel. Ah! Smack. Hey, the one yeah, I'm not going that far. Huh? Oh, he's right behind him. Ooh, almost got bitten off. Smack. Why you had to close the darn door? Uh-oh. Ooh, why did he poke his eyes out? Yeah, don't forget to close the door. Oh, never mind. And the auto bug for this thing, I don't know why. And here's a little present. Ew. Ate a whole stack of dynamite. Ain't good. Kaboom. Dinner! And what the heck? Oh. What the heck was that? But thank you, though. But yeah, that was Neverhood. Still love it. And it actually runs pretty good. Let's go give PX6 Fin here a shot. For my, it's still using the 360 emulation controller. Why not? Let's go with CTR because even though we played it. Actually, let's go check in configurations. The graphics. It's using the full screen. Yep, it is. Auto, yes. Thank you. So I can go ahead and do this. Make it look nice. Like it's supposed to be.
Start your engines for a Sony Computer Entertainment America production. Fasten your seatbelts for another Naughty Dog creation.
Yeah, we're doing hard. Hurrah. Let's go to my favorite track. 3. CTR, but in PS1 days. It's fun. Of course, I screwed up. Ooh, that was good. Oh, I'm used. Nice. Okay, go back to window mode, or does it get stuck? Crap, I shouldn't press escape. Oops. Be right back. And we're back. And there we go. And I've also fixed my clock. That's on those too. So let's go back to the emulators. And when I got back on it, just swapped back to my desktop theme. So, nope, not RetroCake. That does not work. So consoles. Another test we're going to do is Fusion. Looks like I got one game in here. Actually, no, that's a save file. Never mind. So Fusion. I'm going to load a Genesis. Okay, here's the Mega Drives. So we're going to go ahead and use complete. Let's see. What's it using? Full resolution? Good. So we're just going to go with load on. No. Yeah, let's go. Let's go with it anyway. Sega. I don't know. Play any music at all. It is, but I can't even hear. Now I'm mute on my end. That kind of sucks. So I just have to pray it did. Are you? I think that's from Dell, so I don't know what the heck that Dell's doing. Oops, get back in there. I'll just use this one. Not worry about it. And go back to hit escape. So we're just gonna play one level. Since I already did the 2 emeralds here, we're just gonna go quick speed. Do 1 act. Just to show that this thing is run just fine. Even though there is a screen there, but well, actually, I don't think it's there anymore because I already used it. This way. No trick again. Hey, bonus time! Anything good? Fire! Do that. Of course, you gotta do that! I don't care, I got fire. Of course. Right. power ups for the price of one. Alright, there's a Genesis. I can tell you this right now, even if you try playing this, it will do crap. Yeah, I already picked the game out. It's showing 74% right now, just by using the loading screen. And then it gets to here, and it really drops. So this is definitely unplayable, even with this standard. So, sorry. I would love to play the PS2 on here, but nope, it's not playable. Last thing but not least, I definitely want to try. Even though I don't put any NES emulators in here, I do have NES ROMs. So I'm good if I want to try out any NES. If I was able to play SNES, I could play NES no problem. The one moment I want to test is this one. Will this work? Since it's using the 64-bit, I don't know. So we're going to open. Desktop. We're going straight to emulators, ROMs, CD-i Mono. For my this thing does not like my CHDs, so we're just going to go hit here, play. Question is, does it have my memory? Yes, it does. Good. Like I said, I can't even hear a darn thing. It's gonna kind of upset me. If I could do this, maybe pop that mic. There, now I can hear. So far it says 133. Ooh, wow, it's actually constant. This emulator actually likes this processor. Well, to see. Actually, let's do one thing if I can. Ooh, it actually paused right on the money on that one too. We're gonna go full. No. Stretch, and then full. Ain't full, but we're just gonna use one of these videos as a test run.
See you in infinity.
I always like this part of the scene anyway.
Are you out of your mind, Dealey? This was supposed to be a routine interrogation, not a massacre.
I knew you couldn't handle it, Cutter. I told them.
Should kill you now.
Go on then. Shoot me. Kill me. Go on. Do it.
No. I'd rather hand you over to the corporation. They'll fry your ass.
Oh, they will they?
What do you mean?
When God was crapping stupidity, he dropped a shitload on you. The corporation authorized it. It was their idea. You can kill me if you want, but then you'll be running from them for the rest of your life.
Definitely works. And if you want, yes, I can go like this, here, here. Since it still thinks at the beginning of the game, I can actually pick whatever I want. And plus, I also have this file manipulated to have unlimited time, but in this case, deactivated. See?
Something was wrong. I had never passed out in a job before.
It still thinks that it's in the beginning of the game, but if I go like... even though I want to go to the Buddha, even though it's funny to see the Buddha. Let's go see Zips. He ain't gonna talk to us. See, we still have the bomb.
Something was wrong. I had never passed out in a job before.
Show even more proof that it still thinks I'm in the beginning of the area. Because I've jumped so many different checkpoints, it still thinks I'm still in the first area. So... Alright, let's go ahead and pick a different game. Just to show you it does play other CD-i games. Oh, I don't have Hotel Mario in here. That's a bummer. I should have. I think my other drive does. I definitely think this drive does. So. Can you work? Nope, it doesn't want to like that one. It does not like that one. Yeah, I have the. It only has the out game. Oh well. So one thing for sure I also have on here is not just Windows. As you see right here, I also have Wubi, the Windows Ubuntu based installer. Well, in this case, this is not the official Ubuntu. This is a Wubi. This is a open version of Wubi, that WubiEFI. This lets you use different version of Ubuntu that it's made for. That's from 14, 16, and 18 on this machine. And you can use it from legacy or EFI BIOS. So let's go ahead and restart the machine. So I'll see you guys when we get to that point. As you can probably tell here, there is the two options, Windows 10 and WubiLZ. The WubiLZ is that what I just did. I just used the ISO file that I had on my desktop and put it into this machine, and then it installs from that way. You could do it the other way, but of course, how Ubuntu is, they always delete the certain other versions a certain period of time, and they want you to use the different version. Since 18 is not there anymore, so we just have to do the other way by just grabbing the ISO. So let's go ahead and hit it. Okay, it's gonna do a restart. Right now you can't see down below. It is going through the BIOS, and now it is going through its grub. So I don't know if it's gonna swap over. It's probably not gonna swap over. No, it's gonna. Oop, it shows a black screen. But I don't think it's gonna swap over to the second monitor until I log in. Right now, it's still doing the. Yeah, it's doing. No, I don't think it's typing in. Where's my mousey? Where's my mousey? My mousey's right there. If you just want to go. Mousey. Thank you. Are you actually typing? Are you? No, you're not. You're just being a jerk. Nope, I didn't type right because I think I pressed the other key. What do you mean I did not type it right? Hello? Am I using a different password? Hold on. Come on. I definitely know I pressed the password so many times and it doesn't want to take the password. And there we go. Now the display's not gone over there, now it's on here. So now here it is. My Ubuntu. And there's nothing in here is other than just RetroArch. Here, of course, all screwed up, but whatever. I tried many of these, and actually it runs a lot smoother on Ubuntu because it uses the right one. Press again to quit, but it also has, of course, if I remember right, it doesn't have it in here directly. EmulationStation. And bada bing, bada boom. SNES, NES, and PSX. Doesn't have, it's just white and whatnot. I didn't put anything on here. Since we already did NES and SNES and PSX, we'll just go to NES and we're going to pick. Without getting in trouble by Nintendo. Whatever. Let's go. Nope. There we go. Mega Man. And now I can't hear again. Oh, I can't hear anything. There we go. Now I can hear again with the sound bar because it keeps swapping. We're going normal because I'm not really good at the game anyway. Ah, of course, I'm getting hit by that. Ow! Hey, Pixel. It's kind of funny you can find all kinds of stuff in Hope for a Life. And there's a life, son of a devil. Definitely down or not worth it. Oh, hello! How about you? Okay, I only lost a little. I was saying that would suck if I lost to Metal Man. Yay! Get the most powerful weapon in the game. The Metal Blade. But yeah, there you go. I just want to show you guys that too. So yeah, I can use. I definitely don't think I'm ever gonna try the PS2 emulator. I don't think it will. If OpenGL on Windows don't like it, even if it's on 25% on the FPS, just on the loading screen, I don't think it will like it on Linux. So I'm not testing it. So I'm gonna just go ahead and quit EmulationStation. Yep. So yeah. Oh, it has some packets for me to grab, huh? Updated software is available for this machine. Ooh, emulators for me. Oh, you shouldn't have RetroArch. Even RetroArch needs to be updated. And Ubuntu base. Firmware for Linux kernels drivers. Ooh, thank you. But yeah, anyway, I just want to show you guys a little bit of this machine. Even though it is very limited, it's not that bad of a PC. I can actually use this for emulations for certain reasons without having to harm this machine. Yes, I still have to use this machine for Wii, Wii U, if I want to switch, 3DS. So actually, maybe it will work with not just Game Boys, but also maybe even DS. But who knows? If you guys want me to try it out those ones, I'll give it a shot on this side because I don't think it will like will like it on Windows as much. But it will like it on here on Ubuntu. And if you guys are wondering how am I able, is it still using Windows in any kind of form or factor because it's on the Windows Boot Manager? In a way, yes, it is still using the minimal amount of Windows. All you're doing is emulating this majority while using a very bit of amount of information and whatnot as Windows is using. Windows is using the base information and it just help you virtualize as much as possible to almost to full content on this machine. If I remember correctly, how Wubby is, it acts like an installer, acts like a program, and even if it installs like a program, runs and installs like a run and install like a program. You can uninstall it like a program as well, but if I'm right, you're virtualizing it. Not 100% sure. I think it does. Don't quote me fully, but I don't. I'm hoping it doesn't, but I think it does use some form factor of Windows to run this Ubuntu. So, but I love using Ubuntu now and then and see how it can run, or any other Linux. I may not be a person that likes actually use Linux like every other Linux user. It's always nice to come in and out of Linux and try it out. It would be is that actually able to use from. I think you could use other Linux kernels. Sorry, not Linux kernel, but Linux distros. It depends. I think like Ubuntu, whatnot. I think it does. I just can't remember other distros. But yeah, if someone actually expanded more to make it more like Zoin, Red Hat, Fedora, whatever, and just any kind of Linux, any other Linux OS that someone likes to try on their Windows without, do booting by using it by partitioning and whatnot. This is the way to do it. So, but anyway, I just wanted to show you guys the both sides of the machine of the Dell Inspiron 1415. I forgot. 1545. I think it's 1545. It's been a while. I even forget what the version is in this machine. What's even funnier? Let's see if it does remember. This is the part I always get screwed up. There it is. There's settings. Display. Yeah. Yep. Color. No. And what display? I want the details. Do you remember? It only knows the processor graphics. It doesn't even care what kind of version it is. Well, what kind of computer you're using. It's like, oh, it has this much. It has this kind of graphics. That's it. You don't need any more information. Not gonna argue. So, yep. So yeah, I just want to test it out, and also I do have a machine right there too. I can also use that one for a media center. I definitely think I need to put an SSD in that one too. So that's a bit more powerful than this laptop, if I remember correctly. But anyway, if you guys like what you guys saw, you guys know what to do. Click that subscribe button, ring the bell, keep you notified, like and share the video, and leave a comment if you like. So then, guys, thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.